One moment.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Sorry,
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
I can come back later.
The Muffin Man. The one who lives on Drury Lane. The Muffin Man! Come on in!
No, it's fine. Come in.
Are you looking at my ass, boy? Are you alright?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
I'm just worried about my family.
Letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, Milady.
Ow, what
You've
the hell?
always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can.
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, Milady.
Of course, my lady. Of course.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
I should have sent you away. You don't even listen, do you?
But it seems like you do.
Yeah, it is widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie. I'm just trying to be diplomatic here, civil, so I can fuck off.
You seem like good friends.
Do you want to get your fucking hands cut off, boy? Get the fuck out of here!
Outside the royal set, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Cersei.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling
Why
me?
are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about how.
I like how I could have chosen to be the biggest bitch toward him. My freedom!
Lord Ethan. Mate.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
This craven is
He is the Muffin Man.
This house is doomed!
Wasn't
Thief.
it?
Eric
Okay,
was
what?
supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing.
He wasn't doing a very good job, was he?
3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
What the hell do you need 3 spears for?
My lord, I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. Speak true.
I've a family to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot. Where's our pay?
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Hey, whoa. Hey, if he speaks the truth, then fucking stop hitting him.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
What do you...
Address him as Lord.
I'm trying to have a conversation with the guy. You keep hitting him.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them. Now may not
I
be
can't
the time for hard
punish a man
The men are on
for
edge.
wanting to feed his
They need to
family.
know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
I'm not gonna cut off his fingers, are you kidding me?
Send him to the war.
If I do what he wants me to do, if I punish him, they're all gonna turn. And in the long run, that's not gonna do shit. That's gonna only clusterfuck it all up. So, it's not a...
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I will show him mercy.
Our house tends
To his people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He has he's a father trying to help his children after we failed him.
We cannot punish a man for our negligence.
Exactly.
Rewarding a man who has no loyalty or honor.
He's been here for a while now, hasn't he?
We must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
And you then walk away? Could have at least moonwalked. And then disperse.
It was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It's the Lord's duty, so
I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
I get what you're trying to say there.
That is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That
And you
is
should
why
know
there is
one
one
voice.
lord above all.
Only one voice can
So there
whisper.
must be one advisor above the rest.
I hear you screaming, me, but no.
Neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
So my brother and sister?
The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Everyone except this house, maybe probably even people in this house, keep going, oh, the Lord is so young.